What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So we got bad news for Golden Boy and bad news for boxing in general. Oscar Dela Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions have projected that the fight on May 7th between Amir Khan and Canelo for Canelo's WBC and lineal middleweight straps of the world. Well, Oscar De La Hoya projected that the fight would sell 2 million pay-per-view buys. It would be in 2 million households. Well, unfortunately for him and unfortunately for boxing too, the pay-per-view only sold just under 600,000 pay-per-views. Now, the reason I say this is bad news for Oscar De La Hoya is because, Oscar De La Hoya's biggest cash cow and biggest star at Golden Boy Promotions is Canelo Alvarez. And 2 million buys is a big difference between 600,000 pay-per-views or just under 600,000 and 2 million. You know what I'm saying? There's a differential of 1.4 million buys there. And the reason I say it's bad for boxing is because, hey, anytime we have boxing selling over 1 million pay-per-views, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's always good for the sport. That means more eyeballs on the sport. So, Oscar De La Hoya, man, I hope this is a lesson well learned, I mean, he tried to sell us a mismatch. And most of the boxing opinionated people and the boxing knowledgeable people knew this was a mismatch and knew what would happen. And thus, why they only sold just under 600,000 pay-per-views, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want to see a mismatch. And, Canelo's last pay-per-view with Miguel Cotto last year in, I believe, November, sold 900,000 pay-per-views, you know what I mean? And that goes to show that maybe Canelo isn't the star that everybody is claiming that he is, or at least Golden Boy is claiming, He's definitely the biggest cash cow and the biggest star on Golden Boy Promotions. But he's not quite at the level that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather were. There was a point in time when Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, regardless of who they fought, they was getting 1 million pay-per-view buys each, every time, you know what I'm saying? And that was also anticipation for the build-up for Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, in previous years. And Canelo's yet to hit our pay-per-view, 1 million buys. Other than when he fought with Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? So if he did sell 900,000 with Cotto, that goes to show that Cotto also brought the majority of those pay-per-view buys. He brought the majority of the fans also to view his fight, you know what I mean? Because Cotto has also previously been a pay-per-view star. You check it. So, the reason why I say this is bad news for boxing is because, if we're gonna keep getting mismatches, then we won't get many pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? So in this, at this point in time, I think the guy who could catapult Canoli in the, getting those million pay-per-view buys that he's probably seeking, and Golden Boy is definitely seeking, is fighting Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. It's only right. I mean, Gennady Golovkin is the mandatory for the WBC belt, you know what I'm saying? So Canelo has till May 24th to decide what's he gonna do. Whether he's gonna fight Triple G, or if the fight's gonna go to a purse bid, or whether both of them will agree again to face voluntary fights before they fight each other. We shall see. But that's the pay-per-view number, 600,000 buys or just under. And it's not a good look for Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's the only one to blame. You know what I'm saying? Give us the fights that we want, and you'll definitely get those million-plus pay-per-view buys that you need or that you're looking for. And overall, it'll be good for boxing if we get the fights that we want. Alright, y'all, that's my video, B Marsh Boxing. Let me know how many pay-per-view buys you have projected. I had initially projected 500,000. So I guess I was just a little less than $1 million off. But hey, at least I ain't called 900,000 or $1 million, you know what I mean? So let me know what you have projected this pay-per-view to sell. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks for listening again, and this B Marsh Boxing. One.